Hi, I'm Terence, and this is my wife Jasmine and my younger son Ian. We shifted from our flat in Sembawang, which we sold, and we are now waiting for our new house in Whistler Grand, West Coast. Actually, Tiffany, we knew her from our university days. We know that she's a very young property agent then. Later on in our life, we know that we needed some help on property, finding a property, getting a new house. Because when we have a family bigger, we need more space. So we asked Tiffany for her help. And yeah, that's how we get to know her. Initially, we know definitely we want to sell the Sembawang unit because it's really far from my office and we needed more space. So the unit is actually, we hacked everything, we demolished all the walls. We were left with only one master bedroom and a huge living room. So, and then it's not so convenient for a family of 4. So we decided that we need to sell that one. Then we had issues getting new flats from because we are already second timer. So we tried to ballot for sales of balance. We couldn't get our sales of balance in the desired location, which is nearer to our office in Jurong. So we're thinking like Clementi, Queenstown. We couldn't get them. So we're asking Tiffany, what is our options? And from there, right, she actually looked into our finances and see, what is our affordability. First and foremost, I think that she's in the industry for quite a few years, so she is very experienced in what she's doing, and so knowledge is one very important factor. Like, she knows her facts, she knows when you need to sell, and then she helps us to arrange at this time you need to sell, what's the timeline, what's the procedure. We are not so worried if we miss this date, then what will happen. And more importantly is resourceful, how she managed to find our buyer who actually is very suitable for the house that we did. We're happy that the buyer even considered everything they would take as is.
Before we even decided to sell, Tiffany actually came down to our house to work out our finances and to see what are the possibilities that we can upgrade to which condos or ECs and which are the locations. And I think it was we had a discussion until quite late that night. So I was pretty impressed because at that point of time we haven't even decided to sell or buy anything yet. So it's no obligations.
Okay, so she did explain to me if you choose to buy another HDB, you lose the opportunity that you can sell this house earlier, then you can get another house, and then you have to see your age, how early you're going to reach your landed goal, and then to reach that goal, how much years you can spread your home loan so that you can get maximum benefit from the home loan, so they can achieve a bigger property, a more expensive property as the end goal. And for us, that is really important. If I have friends who need to get property and also in long-term planning, right, and I would recommend Tiffany because she would not just look into selling a house, because she looked into selling a house and she also looked into where do we go next, the next house that we buy, and then is it going to be suitable, is it going to increase if you can sell it in a resale market, is it going to be worth it?
Will it hold,
so she really, will it hold or will it drop? Is it going to be your final house? Because if we were to get an older condo, maybe it's bigger, but it may become our final house already because it's difficult to sell again. So that's why we got a new launch, and then the new launch will come in time, and by then what age is our kid? So all this detailed planning, right, she will discuss with you. So I'm not worried that I can recommend my friends Tiffany's service and then they will be in good hands.
I'm thankful for the opportunity that Terence and Jasmine has given to me, and also a chance for me to share with them about home planning and how we can better achieve their final goals in the long term. Yeah, so for that I'm very grateful.
Oh, okay.